all, thank you for welcoming us, Nilesh, and great insights, Pradeep, to start off with. Before I actually respond to that question, I would just go take a step back and talk about, or rather quote a saying, which goes like, when you can't control what's happening, challenge yourself to control the way you respond to what's happening. So if we actually go back and see, virtual sales is not a term that we coined during this pandemic. It was always there. I think some years back when people started shifting or started exploring this way of selling, it was always that virtual sales was there. But I think what the pandemic did was, because people could not, visit their customers face to face, especially for an industry like ours, which has a lot of customers, who are, the essential service providers, we had to reach out to them. And I think what we did, quite well, in the month of April, was start looking at or start working on the virtual sales project. So, it was basically done that, how do we sell remotely to customers or engage with them through the digital channels? And one of the biggest concerns that we realized when we started working on it, and it was purely, as I say, driven by the pandemic coming in and we not able to visit the customers face to face, was the capabilities. That, how do we build on or develop the capabilities in digital or virtual sales space and the marketing space. So, we started looking at, what could be the learning modules, what would be the supportive tools, so that it makes it easier for the buyer also. Like Pradeep was mentioning, that, the buyers now also, since they also cannot meet face to face, their way of buying is also changing. So how do we make it easier for the buyers and easier for the sales team to go and sell to them? So I still feel that, that the knowledge was in place. So everyone knew about virtual sales, but I think we just needed to make sure that the building blocks for, executing it was put in the right order, and our own people's capabilities were built so that, we could meet the customer digitally or sell virtually to the customers. So that's something that, as an organization, we learned and we started putting into practice.